To White Bear Lake County Arena. It's probably warmer outside than it is inside. Thank God there's some overhead heating in the bleachers for us folks watching the game. The Praise in the tournament this weekend. First game of the tournament. Lots of teams have already played. The Praise taking on Edina this morning. Clock's winding down. Looks like the coaches are going to be super cold, and the folks running the score clock. I see one ref, two refs, another ref over here to my left. 3 coaches for Eden Prairie. 4 coaches for Edina. Ref's cold. I am too. Not a whole lot of room to get a good vantage point, but we'll try to keep it rolling along here. Eden Prairie's without Paul this morning. He's serving the second game of his 2-game suspension. He'll be back later on today for the game against Moorhead. So they're going to collect the pucks. I'm going to try to pull out just a little bit, just so I can, I don't have to move the camera as much and avoid the other issues that come along with that. The Eden Prairie fan base is joining the stands. We got Stone Hall here ready to watch the game. Can't even be on the bench. And we are ready to go. Eden Prairie's starting out with Conrad, Peterson, Dobchuk, Segfeld, and Adams. So here we go. Dobchuk with the draw. Adams chips it along the boards. Dobchuk trying to clean it up a little bit. Gets it into the zone, but that's offsides. So we're going to have a puck drop at one of these dots right here. Dobchuk with the draw again. Eden Prairie dumps it deep. Edina brings it around the near side, now back along the far side. Peterson sends it deep again. Edina collects the loose puck behind their end line. Conrad tries to stop the progression, and now Adams has to clean it up. Gets it over to Segfeld, back to Adams. A little too far in front of him, so Conrad chips it around the boards. Segfeld couldn't catch up with his pass. Edina. Now Adams rings it around the near side. Conrad on the forecheck. Lee trying to catch up with it. Now centered. Saved by Erickson. Another save by Erickson. Pad save. Lee rings it around the acrylic, and that ends up outside the rink. So we'll have a face-off right here in the Eden Prairie zone. Lee with the draw. Got it on the stick of an Edina player, and Erickson covers it for another face-off. Welcome to Friday at noon. Hopefully we have good game here. Miller tries chipping up the boards. The Edina player just pinched himself against the boards. Now it's centered, and Erickson with the glove save, and he holds it. So puck drop back in the Eden Prairie zone still. Got Moten, Sylvia, Holmquist, Lee, and Miller out there. Puck drop, Lee fighting for it. Ends up at the line. Quick shot towards the net, deflected behind the net. Now another shot wide of the net. Edina keeping the puck in the zone and cleared. Eden Prairie's change of personnel, and that's icing. So we'll have puck drop back in the Eden Prairie zone again. Dobchuk with the draw. Elliott almost got a stick on it. A quick shot by Edina, saved by Erickson. Now from the point, shot, stick save. Erickson cleans it up. Edina coming into the Eden Prairie zone, trying a shot, hit the defender's stick. Wagner ships it off towards the far side. Now along the near side. Edina feeds the line. Edina still with possession. Schultz able to get it out of the zone now. He's hustling down, trying to prevent icing. There's Mr. Lee, standing right next to the glass. Not looking at me. So puck drop in the Eden Prairie zone. Conrad gets a hold of it. Working his way across, tries centering to Peterson. A little too far for him. Peterson chips it around the boards. Conrad tried to clean it up. Edina high up in the air and into the bench. So puck drop in the Edina zone. 12:24 left in the first period. 0-0 game. Lee with the draw. Edina collects the puck behind the end line. Now working along the half wall, cross ice pass. Segfeld there. Cleans it up and reverses direction. Segfeld working his way out. Tries to ship it up to Lee. Edina into the Eden Prairie zone. Segfeld rings it around. Peterson on the receiving end. Peterson chips it forward, ends up on a D's stick. Eden Prairie trying to keep it in the zone. Now it's high in the air. Adams chips along the boards. Edina intercepts, coming in, takes a shot wide of the net along the far half wall. Adams trying to pin it behind the net. Moten chips it along. Elmquist tries centering to get a pass going here, and chipped out of the zone by Sylvia. Edina sends it back in. Miller chips it around the boards. Moten there. Moten back to Miller. Now up to Elmquist. Elmquist gets it out of the zone, and Dobchuk trying to hustle down. Edina on the rush, coming in, takes a shot, saved by Erickson, pad save. Rebound out in neutral ice. Coming in, shot, saved by Erickson. Miller knocks it to the near wall. Miller rings it around, ends up feeding the line. Now a shot from the point, saved by Erickson, who ends up on his rear end. A little bit of extracurriculars in front of the Eden Prairie net. Erickson gets up, looks like he's okay. He's shaking it off. Got the puck drop in the Eden Prairie zone. And Schultz able to chip it free and working his way into the zone. Schultz tries to, gets, Elliott got a stick on it. Now centered, Lee, shot, save by the Edina goalie and held. 10:31 left in the first period. Nice rush by Eden Prairie. Lee with the draw. Quick shot by Schultz, wide of the net. Wagner tracks it down and dumps it deep. Edina gets on the puck. Now Elliott keeps it deep. Now someone tried to center. I think that was Schultz, and it's out of the zone. Wagner slaps at it. Edina still with possession. Feeds the line. Quick shot, saved by Erickson. Another, guy fanned on the shot and chipped up the wall and out of the zone. Edina working their way back in, but cut off. Schultz back to Tucker, who gets it up to Dobchuk briefly. Now Peterson gets a hold of it. Peterson cross ice to Schultz. Sends it back. Dobchuk working his way out and couldn't handle the pass. Now coming in, Edina takes a shot. Pad save by Erickson. Rebound in the far side. And zone is cleared. Looks like Edina's getting back on the rush and rings it around the near side. Now quick shot. Stick save by Erickson. Now it's centered. Peterson gets it. Knocks it off the wall. Edina keeps it in. Conrad. Now Peterson able to grab the loose puck. Goes cross ice. Dobchuk couldn't handle it. And Edina sends it into their own bench. And so that's going to be puck drop in the Edina zone. Good idea, ref. Get it in their zone. Dobchuk on the draw. Peterson, Conrad out there. Segfeld and Adams as well. 10:01. Clock's still running for some reason. So I don't understand the running clock. Do we know why the clock's running?
That's probably why they probably can't stop it.
Maybe it's too cold over there. The machinery stopped. Oh, there they stopped the clock. Now they changed it to 9 minutes. Okay. Edina trying to work their way out of the zone. Segfeld keeps it in, sends it ringing around the back of the net, and Conrad trying to get a turnover. Peterson does get a turnover briefly. Segfeld sends it towards the net wide, though. Ends up behind the net. Now Edina on the rush. Dobchuk able to steal it. Cross ice pass, missed Segfeld. Adams meeting the guy at the corner. Now running around, cross ice to Peterson, who's working his way into the zone. Peterson knocks it to the near wall. Edina catches up with it, but Peterson keeps it in with his stick. Looks like he's headed to the bench. Lee out there trying to track it down. And Edina clears the zone. Moten hits it off the wall, and Sylvia gets it in briefly. Now Edina working their way out. Miller hustling back. Miller fighting for it. Edina player stationing himself right out front. Sylvia got it to Lee briefly, and now Edina working their way into the Eden Prairie zone. Fighting for it along the near wall here. Sylvia. Now Edina gets control of the puck on the rush into the Eden Prairie zone. Tried centering. Lost handle on the puck. Now a guy placed himself right out front. Sylvia got a stick on it. Now the puck's back behind the Eden Prairie net. Elmquist keeps it low. Lee chips it off the glass and out of the zone. And that is icing. How can that be icing? The Edina player almost touched it. He could have touched it. Not sure. 6:48 left in the first. Dobchuk with the draw. Tucker with the puck. Cross ice, gets it to Schultz. Now Wagner tried to get it back to Schultz. And Schultz gets it out of the zone, sends it on its way. That could be icing. No icing. Dobchuk on the forecheck. Edina on the rush, 2-on-2, coming into the zone. Quick shot, wide of the net. Elliott chips it ahead. Now a shot towards the net, wide. Schultz along the half wall. And Wagner got it up, but Edina keeps it in. Edina player on it first, tries centering. Tucker sends it to the wall. Schultz knocks it up to Tucker, who gets it out of the zone. Elliott tried to get a stick on it. Now Edina coming back into the Eden Prairie zone. Tried a shot. Wagner chips it and gets it out of the zone. And Schultz working his way into the Edina zone, cut off and relieved of the puck. Now it's outside the zone. Peterson chips it back, a little too far for Segfeld. Erickson gets a stick on it. Segfeld doing a little dancing in the far corner. Peterson, cross ice. And we have Lee coming in. I'm not sure why Conrad ended up on the ice. But Lee is fighting for it. Now it's out of the zone. Segfeld over to Adams. And chipped in by Conrad. Lee on the forecheck. Edina brings it around. Segfeld collects it at the line. Gets it down to Peterson. Peterson looking for it. Tried to fan on his shot. Now Edina player working his way into the Eden Prairie zone. Quick shot, went off a defender. Edina still with the possession. Tried centering, and that was chipped out by Eden Prairie. Edina regrouping. Looks like Eden Prairie changing some personnel. Quick shot, saved by Erickson. Elmquist gets it up to Dobchuk, and now over to Sylvia with a quick shot, saved by the Edina goalie and held. So puck drop in the Edina zone. 4:28 left in the first. Sorry, I'm trying to level it out. Miller chips it down. Elmquist rings it around. Moten trying to hold the line. He does. Gets it stick checked away, poke checked away. And Edina working their way out of the zone. Now with a chance, centered. Goes off the post. And what happened was the puck hit the crossbar. And Erickson was trying to keep it out. And the net got dislodged, and so they called it, even though the puck went in the net after the net got dislodged. So that's the fun. Puck drop. Dobchuk on the back check. Got it to Sylvia. Cross ice. Well, not so much. Moten able to clear the zone, keep it out. Edina sends it in the far corner. Miller on it. Miller chips it up the wall. Elmquist tried to catch up with it. Miller gets it to Elmquist now. And Eden Prairie clears the zone. Edina gets the loose puck. D to D. D to D again. And stand on the pass. Sylvia able to catch up with it. Sylvia sends it in. Hits the end wall. Lee on the forecheck. Edina clears the zone. Wagner over to Tucker. Tucker now to Elliott, who chips it ahead. And slapped over to Schultz by Lee briefly. Lee checks the Edina player into the boards. Tucker cross ice to Schultz. Schultz working his way in, gets in a tangle with the Edina player and loses the puck. Chipped up the wall. Edina coming in. Wagner had to take the guy. Edina tried feeding and zone is cleared all the way down, and that's icing. 2:26 left in the first period. Hard fought first period for both teams. Lots of activity in both ends. A few more shots on goal for Edina, I think. Puck drop, Dobchuk clears the zone. Edina has to retreat to pick it up and regroup. Conrad on the forecheck. Edina coming in, shot over the top of the net. Hard shot. Dobchuk rings it around. Edina there first. Yeah, but the zone's cleared. Couldn't hold the zone. So D to D. Edina working their way back in. Sent a shot in on goal. Pad saved by Eriksson. Rebound in the near corner. Adams trying to catch up with it. Peterson gets knocked around a little bit. Dobchuk tried a quick pass. A little too much mustard. Edina sends it in. Adams on it. Peterson cross ice to Conrad. Conrad working his way out. Conrad has Dobchuk there. Gets a puck knocked off his stick. Edina working their way back the other way. Stolen. Conrad sends it on net. Stick saved by Edina, goalie. And Eden Prairie changed personnel. Rung around by Edina player. Lee able to catch up with the puck. Reverses direction. Loses it in his skates. Now Miller got it to Moten. Oh, that was Tucker. I can't tell right now. Quick check. Lee thought he was going to the box. They didn't see it, I guess. Or else it was a good... Elmquist lays him heavy into the boards. Lee with a steal. Gets it to Sylvia. Takes a shot. Oh! Pad saved by the Edina goalie. Oh my gosh, he covers it. What a shot. What a chance. 32 seconds left in the first period. Puck drop in the Edina zone. Dobchuk on the draw. Moten and Miller on D. Edina gets to it first. Chips it up the wall. Miller tries to keep it in. Dobchuk does. Sends it deep. Has Peterson who tries centering. Dobchuk tried to catch up with it. Now Edina coming back the other way on the rush. 3-on-2. Coming in the zone. Goes cross ice. Miller stopped the player from getting a stick on it. Now a quick shot by their number 6. Dobchuk brings it around the near side. Miller in the near corner. Centered. Conrad gets a hold of it. And that's the end of the period. Hard fought first period for Eden Prairie. And Edina, for that matter. Both teams had ample opportunity to get it in the net. I want to say Edina probably had a few more shots on goal than Eden Prairie. But Eden Prairie had some good chances. Keeping it out of their defensive zone and making things happen. So it looks like the assistant coaches who I was speaking with earlier in the warm room right outside of this rink are super cold over there. I can see how cold they are. My gosh. So we have about 10 seconds left, or 5 seconds left, and the horn's going to sound. And we're going to get rolling here for period number 2. Eden Prairie and Edina changing sides. Mr. Segfeld. Lee with the draw. Edina with the puck tries reversing direction. Elmquist gets it back to the D. Adams chips it ahead. Edina defenseman sends it back the other way. Adams keeps it out of the zone briefly. Now coming in, shot saved by Eriksson. Another beautiful save on the rebound. Got his pad in the way as it was headed towards the net. Lee coming in, chips it off the wall. Elmquist hot on the trail. Sylvia applying some pressure. Lee able to keep it in the zone briefly. Oh, now it's out. Sylvia sent it back in, so puck drop on the far dot. Dobchuk with the draw, Edina with the puck. Goes along the near side, puck gets stopped right at the red line. Moten catches up with it, tries sending it in, it's high in the air towards the net. Edina player gloves it down and rings it around the back of the net. Elliott on the forecheck gets the puck. Elliott tries centering, quick shot! Dobchuk with a shot. Saved by the Edina goalie. Now coming back the other way. Miller gets a stick on it. Schultz knocks it up the far wall. Still working on it. Dobchuk ended up on his backside. Schultz with a chance. Schultz coming in. Quick shot. Pad saved by the Edina goalie. Eden Prairie putting on the pressure here. Schultz almost got it past the skate of the Edina player. Now Tucker chips it up the wall, a little too far for Peterson. Conrad trying to get a hold of the puck. Now Edina coming in. Wagner defending. Quick shot by number 22, went wide of the net, hit off a defender's stick. Wagner, now it's centered, went off a defender, and it's chipped off the wall, and that should not be icing. Great job by Eden Prairie getting it clear in the zone. Peterson on the forecheck, couldn't stop it. But Lee got there and sent it into the Edina zone. Edina behind their net, gets it up to the half wall. Tucker stops that. Now Conrad's still trying to get it. And quick shot in by Peterson. And what is the problem, ref? Oh. I'm not quite sure why that is worth a whistle. Dobchuk with the draw. Segfeld sends it towards the net. Pad save. Quick shot by Dobchuk, and the Edina goalie holds it. Thinks he has it at least. Face off. Sylvia trying to get a hold of it. Adams keeps it in, sends it high in the air. Back behind the net. Dobchuk got a stick on it briefly. Shot across. Sylvia wraps it around. Dobchuk catches up to it. Dobchuk trying to work the puck and poke checked away. Edina working across neutral. Shot towards Erickson, who sends it to the glass behind the net. Dobchuk sends it up the wall. Sylvia tried to get it past the ref, but Edina keeps it in. Segfeld on hard into the boards. Edina player hit his head, I think. Elmquist gets there and chips it out of this. No, that's offsides. That had to be offsides. That was offsides. Edina player caught it with his glove. Somehow it wasn't offsides. Rung around the near side. Elmquist sends it on its way. And no icing. Eden Prairie change of personnel. Edina regrouping. Coming cross ice. Stolen by Lee. Quick shot goes off the defender's stick. In the net! Lee with the goal. Lee takes a shot. Goes off the defender's stick. High into the air and over the goalie into the net. Lee with the goal. 11-11 left in the second period. Eden Prairie goes up by 1. Edina gets the face off and into the Eden Prairie zone. Can't hold on to the puck. Quick shot. Moten got a stick on it. Sent it around for Elmquist. We tried to chip it up to Lee, but rung around the other side. Moten on it. Gets it up to Schultz, who tried to feed Lee. He's able to catch up with it, and puck's still, now it's in the Edina zone. Edina working their way out. And in number 6, coming in, feeds, and puts it in the net. Edina with the goal.
That's a pretty goal.
Mr. Segfeld's going to be joining us. Oh, I'm sorry. I was getting a microphone out for Papasegi. Dobchuk chips it along. Edina keeps it out briefly, and oh, now he calls offsides. Now he
woke up. That's what happened.
What kind of deal is that? Wow. Dobchuk with the draw. Tucker sends it deep into the Edina zone. Conrad after it. Conrad fighting for it. Has Dobchuk there too. Dobchuk gets a hold of it. Tries a little stick handling, and Edina able to grab it and get it out of the zone. Working their way across neutral, trying to set up something. Tucker gets a stick on it briefly. Now they feed the line. Shot from the point, another high arcing shot. Conrad gets a stick on it. Wagner there. Quick shot, sharp angle shot. Went to the far boards. Wagner rings it around the near side. Edina working their way in, tried centering. Conrad gets a hold of it and goes cross ice. Gets it to Peterson, working his way into the zone. Peterson, fans on that pass. Edina collects the puck and chips it up the wall. Segfeld gets a hold of it and cross ice to Adams. Edina coming on the near side all the way into the Eden Prairie zone, no icing. Adams fighting for it in the far side. Lee there as well. Still fighting for it, Adams. Lee chips it up the wall, and Sylvia able to get it out. Elmquist and Lee working their way in. Elmquist gets the puck knocked off his stick. Edina heading back the other way. Into the Eden Prairie zone. Now it's right in the high slot. Too much time there. Edina keeps it deep. Adams chips it around the boards. Elmquist tried to catch up with it. Edina keeps it in. Segfeld with the puck. Rings it around the other side. Tries to hit Sylvia, but Edina pinches in. Adams chips it off the wall. Lee tries to go high off the acrylic, but the Edina player keeps it in. And Segfeld now has to retreat. Centered. Quick shot by Edina. That was an elbow save by Erickson. Great save. He was trying for top shelf. Edina's really putting the pressure on Eden Prairie right now. Centered. On the high slot. Quick shot. Saved by Erickson. Puck's high in the air. Ends up in the net. Edina with the goal. Goes off a player. That might have been high sticking, but I know.
Maybe. Definitely bad at it.
So Edina goes up by 1. 7:23 left in the second period. A lot of pressure put on in the Eden Prairie zone there.
Too much. We had 3 chances, all 3 guys missed them in the middle and started that process.
Got to clear the zone. Dobchuk with the draw. Schultz trying to collect it. Schultz falls down. Dobchuk retreats. Gets it to Moten. Over to Miller. Chips it up the wall. Had a stick to the net, or stick to the neck of Miller, who really felt it. No penalty though. Edina rings it around. Moten gets a hold of it, sends it towards the net, saved by the Edina goalie. Quick shot by Dobchuk, saved. And Miller retreats to pick it up. Edina. Schultz upended the Edina player who had the puck. Now Dobchuk clears the zone. Schultz on the forecheck. Edina sends it in wide of the net. Miller back to retrieve the puck. Edina gets a hold of it and goes back to their D. Now it's chipped into the Eden Prairie zone. Moten brings it back to Miller, who tries to punch it up to Elliott. At the line, saved by Eriksson. 6:01 left in the second period.
Yeah, a lot of pressure, Edina here. Connecting a lot with their passes. But at least the rink is pretty warm, so that's good.
It's warm here, that's for sure. A shot right off the face-off. Eriksson made a save. Lee. Saucer passed it to Peterson, who stops on a dime. Gets it to Conrad, tries taking a shot. Wide of the net, puck's loose. Edina collects it. Tucker gets a stick on it. Edina working their way back into the Eden Prairie zone. Now going back the other way. Chipped off the wall and cleared the zone. Tucker gets it to Conrad. Conrad trying to get in front of the net. Who had Lee on his left as well. Edina able to get possession of the puck. Conrad after him. Wagner there as well. Tucker try to sweep his stick. Now a quick shot saved by Eriksson. Deflection ends up behind the net. Now Lee tried to pass to Peterson. And Edina sends it low. Tucker reverses direction. Wagner gets it out of the zone, and Conrad sends it for an icing call. Eden Prairie, a lot of pressure in their zone. Seems like Edina has stepped it up a little bit.
Yeah, they're moving their feet a little more. Slower still. They're one little step behind, that's all.
Dobchuk with the draw. Ends up on Adam's stick, who rings it around. Can't clear the zone, but Sylvia does, and that is offsides. So Dobchuk will take another face-off. 4:29 left in the second. Eden Prairie down by 1. Ends up on an Edina stick, cross ice, sent in on net, saved by Eriksson. Another shot to wide, and now Elmquist with the chance. Has Sylvia with him. Elmquist pushes it forward. Edina cross ice, working their way into the Eden Prairie zone. A lot of slaps, and that goes in the net. A lot of slaps at the puck, and finally it makes it all the way down to the net, and someone chipped it in. So Edina gets another goal. 4:04 left in the second period.
I mean, that puck is jumping all over the place. One of our boys got it, receive that baby and take it. That was not good. Let's go. Come on.
Lee taking the draw. Edina try to chip it ahead. Now Elliott with the clear chance. No more. Lee tried to catch up with it too. Lee does. Sends it towards the front of the net, and the Edina goalie cleans it up. And holds it. Let's go, EP! Lee on the draw. Lee still fighting for turnover. Edina coming in on the Eden Prairie zone, tried centering. Now it's at the line. Quick shot, saved by Erickson. Still out front. So puck drop in the Eden Prairie zone.
You can fire it up a little bit here, huh?
Eden Prairie needs to match the energy of Edina. Now it's centered. Wagner able to get onto it. Quick shot saved by Erickson and held.
Make sure it don't cross her. Clearly she's got a ball.
Job check with the draw. Still working it off the red dot. Now it's back behind the net. Tucker tries sending it high off the acrylic, and Peterson able to get it out. Conrad trying to catch up with it, ends up in the near corner. Conrad still with the puck, tried centering, job check with the shot. Peterson with another shot, and somehow the Edina goalie keeps it out of the net. Can't believe it.
Point blank shots there.
2:45 left in the second period.
Wow. Especially one on the post. Call it, but
Oh, quick shot by Conrad. Saved by the Edina goalie. Peterson trying to do some forecheck work. Edina reverses direction. And stretch pass. Wagner trying to get a hold of it. Tucker as well. Quick shot. Goes off the outside of the net. I don't think Erickson was quite ready for that. Chipped up the wall. Conrad gets knocked down.
That's not interference. I don't know.
Quick shot goes in. Schultz with the goal. That's not Schultz, it's Peterson. Peterson with the goal. A lot of flurry of activity in front of that Edina goalie. Thank you very much. 3-2. Eden Prairie closes the gap. That was Peterson.
Solid play.
It looked like Schultz just for a second. Edina gets into the Eden Prairie zone. Adams. Now Segfeld trying to catch up with it. Edina gets a hold of it. Now it's right out front. And Almquist able to chip it up. Got it to Lee, who's trying to work his way in. Almquist following up. Keeps it in the zone briefly. Lee lays a check. And Edina coming back the other way. Quick shot goes in the net. Edina answered quick. What's that?
3-on-1. Three guys forecheck that one.
Yep. 4-2 in favor of Edina. .124 left in the second. Dobchuk keeps it in briefly. Still hacking at it. Peterson sends it to Dobchuk, gets it over to Conrad. Cross ice to Peterson, tries a backhand. Flutters off his stick. Ooh, heavy check into the boards. We haven't had a penalty yet today. Miller tried to keep it in. Now Edina on the rush, 2-on-1. Quick shot, saved by Erickson, and he holds it. Great chance for Edina. Tough choice for our D.
That was a tough position.
Puck drop in the Edina zone, or in the Eden Prairie zone. Puck went off defender's stick and into the netting. Now we need a new puck. So here comes the ref with the new puck. Job check with the draw. Tucker with it. Brings it around the far side. Conrad trying to catch up with it. Chips it along. Now he's hustling down. Quick shot. Goes off the post. Oh, right up front. And puts it in. Dobchuk with the goal. Oh. No way. Dobchuk with a sweet goal. Calling it off. No way.
Apparently the net was on something like.
Don't like that. Dave is not happy. Still 4-2.
That's a smart play on the goalie, I'll tell you that. Because that should be a goal. There's no way he would save that. Even though the post is off. Where's the penalty, baby? Take one.
Well, just that. It was the wrong post that was off.
No problem whatsoever.
Okay, Dobchuk revving up to do it again.
Coaches or the parents.
Looked good to me. Edina sends it on his way, try to stretch pass, and that is icing. 28.8 seconds left in the second period.
That was a good give and go,
Puck drop in the Edina zone. Feeds the line. Wagner keeps it in briefly. Edina looking for an outlet. Now working their way into the Eden Prairie zone. Quick shots. Gloved by Erickson and held. 14.9 seconds left in the second period. That was quite a shot and quite a save.
Yeah, well, he came out in a good position on the first one. I like the first back check. It's really good.
Dobchuk with the draw. Kicks it ahead. Over to Peterson. Tried to hit Conrad again, but intercepted by Edina and sent deep. 5 seconds left in the period. Edina looking for one quick chance, and that's the end of the period. So Edina up by 2 after 2. 4-2. So they're going to clear the ice.
Boys are playing well. They're playing bad. I mean, they're playing well. Our kids. It's not like they're getting completely ripped. Just a couple of plays here and there. That's it.
Well, it seemed like Edina had a different gear coming into the second period. And Edina had a tough time keeping up. So,
Third period. Chicken soup. Good to go.
Eden Prairie will come back and tie this one. Yep.
It is what it is. Here we go.
So it looks like the refs are doing a little engineering on the net over there. Cost Eden Prairie a goal, which is disappointing. But we're going to take a break, and when the ice is cleared, we'll be able to start things rolling again.
Oh, that sucked. I can't fucking believe it.
Wow. That's too bad.
But at least, so
That's too bad.
it was because it's a big time difference going 4-3. That makes a difference.
Especially at the end of the period.
How it was done. I mean, there's no pressure of our kids. Checked it out into that side, and puck wasn't on that side. It came around the inside, and if that one comes off, which means goal lifts it, okay, so be it. And then we score now. It's either a penalty or a goal. You pick one. Because there's no one there. It's one thing if I skate into you when you're the goalie, and we accidentally
Yep.
things are happening. And accidentally or on purpose, whatever it is, right? If there's contact with the goalie and the post comes off, I don't care. But when there's none,
Right. It's a little too convenient.
A little bit, right? On the same token, like they have not only on he had 2 hits on that in the back. That wasn't goal. They had 24 big hits, interference here on corner that we scored on. They're letting a lot of things go. I mean, both
has there
ways.
been a penalty?
I don't think so.
There's been 0 penalty. This has been a 0 penalty game.
Which is unheard of for us, for starters.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that.
Alright. So Emma is playing soccer. So quick update here. Okay, she's watching on her phone. This is what she thinks. Clearly Niklas is injured. This is the worst she's ever seen. I don't think it's that bad. Okay, this last goal, it was him here missing this one. Like bounce. So your decision then, do you back off or you try? He tried it, missed it.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know that like a bad miss because if he makes it, the puck is still in. Now, hindsight here, 3-on-1, he wasn't able to catch up and they scored. So because of that, they scored. I know if I gotta make a new decision, I don't think they're going to back up. I think I'm going to do it again.
Yeah.
Because there's a better chance I'm going to hit it and miss it.
Right. Right.
Maybe.
No, I hear you. So I think Tommy Miller got.
Stick and neck. Absolutely.
I mean, that was a clear penalty. At least to me. I can't remember. We had a lot of viewers, 17 viewers.
There we go. It's not bad. Well, that's good considering I did not play in Sweden today. To say. Otherwise, they would have like 6 more.
Well, isn't it like their uptime right now?
It's 8 o'clock at night, so it's
Yeah.
good. This is the perfect time to watch Norway. I just didn't think about it.
I think Curry's got more gas. So,
It's going to be interesting. I mean, this is. I think, okay, so I think Edina is a better team here. They play better. Like last year, we were slaughtered. It was 2-1, but we were slaughtered. They were so much better. It was fun. It's not so much better. This might be fractional of that.
what I notice is if we let them get set up in our zone, we're screwed.
Or if one of us don't hustle, if one of us don't take a play off, even if it's one of our 5 guys snoozing for a split set,
Right.
that is.
Right, that's all they need. Just that little window.
I mean, the last, I mean, even the bad goal, the last one for sure, lucky. The puck bounced, we missed it. We grabbed it again, it bounced again, we missed it, the other guy missed it. And then it bounced again on the third,
The guy hit
and it
it.
bounced again on the fourth, but their guy connected on that bounce. And boom. That's not unlucky. But I feel like like this, obviously you have much time lost. You can't afford it. So there's two. One of you got to freaking kick that fuck out. With the
Right.
skate if needed.
Right. Or Erickson needs to jump on the guy. Do a flurry.
So anything. Anything.
I thought flurry has like a mound of tape at the end of the stick, so he can send it out.
Grab it home.
Yeah. deserved it even. You always got to step up. He's got to step up. George Perry needs to make him step up.
I'll take all of it. You got to step up a little bit. I don't think he needs to step up because he hasn't stepped up. Is that what you feel?
No.
I think he has to step up. Clearly, if he hasn't, I like this. You go, yeah, someone has to step up. 1,000 notches.
Got to create opportunities, get turnovers. Yeah, either they're going to score 3 goals or whatever.
I mean, I feel like we're up 4-2. I still feel nervous. Down 4-2 against any team. Who's the next game against?
I don't know. Whoever those guys are. I mean, they're
Are you crazy? I can see it's white.
Hermantown against, it says Park. I think it says Park. So some Park. I think Steve Lee sent the link for the schedule or whatever.
I'm sorry.
I think Steve Lee sent the link for the schedule.
I saw the time, so I just want to make sure I wake up before in the morning. Yeah, right. That's not true either.
Oh, they must be predicting. Okay, we're back on. Ice is cleared.
Hey, Bill, would you announce the stand voting is done?
What?
Would you go announce the stand voting is done? Ready?
Thank you.
We are ready to go, but the teams are not. For some reason, I see Dave saying, "Let's get out here." So Eden Prairie, I know, is working their way out. They probably have some internal meeting going on. I was trying to think of a creative word to fit that. No, Dave just stepped out, so I assume they're ready to go.
In a nutshell, they got to come out and they got to come blazing right now. Because there's no way Edina's going to come out flat. No way.
No, they're going to come out hot. You are right.
I think the ticket is first to puck, handling the second puck, then you're a half a second behind and you hit it again. That's it.
Right.
For Edina to set it. That's it.
So Papa Segi and I decided that Eden Prairie cannot let Edina set up in our own zone.
It's true. And the fact is, when they set up, there's always multiple times one of our kids, let's stop skating. Militech is one on this team. And always bad news comes behind it. And now now they fixed the goal. So here we go. But now it's on our side. So now we can utilize this.
Yeah, they're really working it in. Do you think Mr. Hall provided his own ice grips? Is that what they're called? What are those posts? What are they called? So Edina's coming back out. If we do have you on the line, Leslie, welcome to Eden Prairie Administrative Offices. If you're watching this on your big screen, I know I hassled you about watching it today. Last night at the dance fest. So it looks like Eden Prairie's got a little fire in their bellies, hopefully. Oh, it looks like it continues, yes. Let's see what's going on with this. Got a little oh yeah, little problem. Like that goal should have counted. That's the problem, the goal should have counted.
We're back. Great.
So we
I'm looking at this rink and it's funny. I feel like they spared all expenses to build this baby. Minus maybe the heat above us, but thank goodness for that.
thank God for the heat above us. I went out to my truck, got an extra coat, got my choppers, because if I was standing in freezing cold weather, I was going to try to somehow stay warm.
I feel like this is a good place if you never snow skied before. You come here for a day to get acclimated, and then you can snow ski in Alaska. You're good.
Yeah. We still have a problem with the net. We're not getting going until that gets taken care of. Otherwise, it would be. I suppose they could play with both nets like that.
Why not? Tipped?
Yeah. Got to come at it from a different angle. Erickson wants his goal.
Cameras up.
It's awesome. Erickson's surveying the situation, suggesting a few quick fixes. Oh, we think we may have it. Oh no, it came out. We can't get the post, the pin. Is it a pin? Okay, Erickson says, I don't care, I'm ready to go. So he's ready. And we're ready, I think. Dobchuk's ready. Conrad's ready. Peterson's ready. Edina was ready too. Conrad checks it away. Conrad trying to make a break. Gets tripped. Peterson, quick shot, glove save. And held. I saw a penalty there. We have not had one penalty all
I
game.
just gave up on it. This is MMA on the hardcore.
Yeah. Adams gets a hold of it. Send it towards the net. Oh. Peterson down low trying to get a hold of it. Segfeld, quick shot, goes wide of the net. Oh, shot towards the net. Edina tries to clear. Conrad with the backhand. Saved by the Edina goalie. Conrad gets a hold of it, tries centering. Edina catches the puck first and does not clear the zone. Now they clear the zone. Coming back the other way into the Eden Prairie zone. Tried turning and shooting. Edina has to, Edina's not offside. Around the net. There were only 4 guys out there for Edina. Now they got their 5th guy out there. Edina at the line. Tries sending it low. Dobchuk with a check. Trying to nudge the puck loose. Adams gets involved. A lot of hacking at it. And finally, Conrad streaking out into the zone. Tries centering for, just a little too far for Peterson. Brings it around the far side, or the near side. Lee catches up with it first. Edina strips him with the puck. And Sylvia to Elmquist, over to Miller. Chips it off the wall, and Lee tries sending it in, but they're saying icing. So we're going to bring the puck drop back into the Eden Prairie zone. I'm going to zoom in just a little more because I am not. So here we go. Lee with the draw. Eden Prairie at the line. Tries centering, gets checked to the boards by Lee. There's no penalties called in this game, so Elmquist gets it over to Miller. Miller takes a shot towards the net, saved by the Edina goalie and held. None too close. Lee with the draw. Tried to get it back to Moten. A little too hot for him. Erickson gets it to Moten. Moten gets checked to the boards. A lot of aggression going on there. Moten's still working on it. Lee tried to lay a hit into a guy. Edina just fighting their tails off. And Moten got dumped. Now Elmquist, right at the line. No offsides. Edina coming back the other way. Tucker defending. Tried centering. Lee chips it up the boards, ends up at the line. Quick shot goes off the outside of the net. Erickson able to save it. Elmquist trying to get a hold of it. Now it's centered for Edina. Quick shot. Erickson with the save. What a save by Erickson. Sylvia tried to wheel and get it out of the zone, and Edina sends it towards the net. Erickson with the save. A little too much action in the Eden Prairie zone. Puck drop. Wagner tries chipping it along the corner there. Tucker defending as well. Wagner now chips it ahead. It's in the far corner. Edina has it. Centered. Saved by Erickson. Pad save. Dobchuk able to get a hold of it. Now chipped ahead. Edina clears the zone. Schultz trying to work his way to the puck. Elliott able to get a stick in the way. And now Dobchuk with the chance. Dobchuk coming in, quick shot. Goes off the goalie's stick and into the netting. So it's going to be a puck drop in the Edina zone. That was a good shot.
Good hustle on that one.
Elliott able to punch it away, and Dobchuk able to grab it. Now from the line, quick shot by Tucker, gloved by the Edina goalie and held. .11:30 left in the third. Now Schultz with a shot wide of the net, went off a defender. Edina clears the zone, working their way across neutral into the Eden Prairie zone. Tries a sharp angle shot. And Eden Prairie able to clear the zone. Now rolling puck back behind the Edina net. Tried to go across ice. Schultz got a leg onto it. Now Tucker sends it into the Edina zone. Eden Prairie changing a couple of personnel. Lee on the forecheck. Cross ice into the Eden Prairie zone. Peterson got a stick on it and saucered it out of the zone. Got it to Lee, who sends it on net. Chest saved by the Edina goalie and held. He was taking no chances with that one. You saw Conrad coming.
That's the ceiling. That's how it looks, everybody.
Yeah.
Got a view of it.
Lee with the draw. Back behind the net, Peterson there. Edina working their way across neutral. Sends it in on net. Erickson shoos it away to the near corner. Adams chips it along the boards. Still trying to get it out. And Lee gets it to Peterson. Into the zone. Peterson looking. Takes a shot towards the net. Tried to set up Lee for a deflection. Edina clears the zone. And there's no icing. Adams after it. Segfeld as well. Segfeld hard into the boards. Falls down. But Eden Prairie coming back on the rush. Conrad sends it between his legs, gets checked hard into the boards. Peterson now with it, tries centering. And we have a penalty, first penalty of the game.
I am beyond shocked.
Cross check.
Yeah, you call that, but I'll tell you what. It's going to escalate quick to a really bad game, too. Elbows in the head a lot.
Eden Prairie on the power play. 9:48 left in the third. Moten tried to keep it in, was too high up. Now a chance for Edina in the near corner. Centered. Schultz able to intercept it, now working his way back the other way. Into the Edina zone. Trying to work his way across past the defender. Tried centering. Moten pinching in. Elmquist there too. Moten fighting hard for it. Now it's in the, Schultz tried centering. Schultz tried it again. Now quick shot by Elmquist. Now puck's right out in front and saved by the Edina goalie. A lot of bodies.
If you don't go now, then you never go.
Let's see what this ref's going to do. Is there going to be another penalty?
Should be. I mean, he's hitting the head when he was down.
Maybe Schultz is going to, no.
That'll be something else.
Not quite sure. Schultz is heading to the box and Nevers. Both of them.
It makes sense. It was a little rough for Schultz in the beginning. The last
Still 5-on-4 hockey. Both guys ended up in the bench. And Peterson sends it low. Adams, Conrad with his shot goes off the defender's stick. Adams hard checked into the board. Segfeld down there too. Now it's sent to the line. Dobchuk. Conrad back to Dobchuk. Now to Peterson. Peterson sharp angle shot. Pad save by the Edina goalie. Dobchuk keeps it in down to Peterson. Now centered. Segfeld hacking at it and covered. A little bit of pushing and shoving on that Segfeld kid. A little pushing and shoving going on there. You going to take that?
That was a baby shot. He needs to be able to take that.
8:41 left in the third period. 54 seconds left on the Eden Prairie power play. Now Dobchuk quick shot saved by the Edina goalie and held. Peterson at the line. Coming in, takes a shot. Deflected off a stick somewhere out in front. Adams feeds Dobchuk over to Peterson. Peterson working his way back in. Quick shot. Dobchuk with the shot, high in the air. It's right out in front. Loose puck. Oh, and somehow.
Nicholas had enough of this guy. Get out of here.
Somehow the net came off its moorings on this side. 29 seconds left in the Eden Prairie power play.
Nicholas took about 3 slashes in front of the net on that one.
Dobchuk sends it down to Adams. Now Edina working their way across neutral. Sent it around. Erickson punches it away. Peterson chips it off the boards. Edina takes a shot towards the net. Peterson working his way across neutral now. Coming into the zone, and that's offsides. Elmquist, I think, along the near side. I heard his skate rubbing against the ice. So 6 seconds left in the Eden Prairie power play. Lee taking the draw. Moten over to Miller. sends it in. That's the end of the penalty. 5-on-5 hockey. Edina gets to the puck first. Sent back around. Edina collects that and gets it out of the zone. Edina into the Eden Prairie zone. Shot towards the net. Belly button save by Erickson.
The Hornets.
But the goal stayed on its moorings on this end. Still 4-2 game, third period. Lee backed at it, cleared the zone. Sylvia heading in. They go to EDD. Miller with a heavy check. Let that go. Mr. Segfeld was surprised at that. Elmquist chips it up the wall, trying to catch up to it. Edina first. Into the Eden Prairie zone, a shot goes off the defender. Now it's back behind the end line. Edina still with possession, feeds the line. Shot goes off the crossbar and hits the ceiling. Erickson, wow, quite a shot. That had a little mustard behind it. 6:46 left in the third period. Eden Prairie still down by 2. Edina at the line, takes a shot towards the net. Saved by Erickson and held. Puck drop again in the near dot. Job shot back to Wagner, rings it around. Peterson tries slapping at it. Edina keeps it low. Wagner reverses direction. Now Tucker with it. Tucker up to Conrad. Oh, Edina keeping it in the zone. A lot of there, finally cleared the zone. Peterson working his way in. As Conrad tries sending it towards the net and gloved by the Edina goalie and held. 6:14 left in the third, as you probably can see.
All right, that was good play. A little more rapid as it comes back out.
Lee with the draw. Edina chips it off the glass and gets it out of the zone. Adams dusting off the puck a little bit. Segfeld over to Adams. Schultz tried to get a hold of it, but Edina kept it in the zone. Erickson able to cover it as it comes into his blue paint. So puck drop in the Eden Prairie zone. 5:53 left in the third. When do you think Eden Prairie is going to pull the goal? Run around, Edina keeps it in. Right out in front, quick shot, saved by Erickson. Edina catches up to the puck first. Now if they feed the line, quick shot, goes off defender's stick and high over the net. Job check with the draw, trying to get a stick on it. Adams able to hack it forward, trying to clear the zone, and they do. Elmquist chips it along. Elmquist gets cut off. Edina able to clear the zone, now working their way down. Quick shot, high over the net, might have went off a defender. Dobchuk able to clear the zone. Can't catch up to it first, though. Eden Prairie change of personnel. Bounced off the wall. And quick shot saved by Erickson. And held. I'm sorry, what? Dobchuk taking the draw. Conrad able to pick off the puck and working his way into the Edina zone. Conrad takes a shot towards the net, goes off the defender. Conrad still with the stick, takes another shot right out in front. Moten keeps it in. Oh, really? Really? It was on the blue line. 4:36 left in the third. Eden Prairie still down by 2. Dobchuk with the draw. Gets it to Moten, over to Miller. Chips it along the wall, and Peterson sends it in. Edina there first. Dobchuk on the forecheck. High up in the air. Moten keeps it in by gloving it down and rings it around the far side. Peterson there trying to hack at the puck. Dobchuk gets a hold of it briefly and sends it to the line. Miller couldn't keep it in. Miller gets hit in the back. Dobchuk sent it to Moten, who gets it out of the zone. Dobchuk coming in, feeds Peterson. Couldn't get to it before the Edina folks did. Now Edina coming into the zone, working around Miller. Edina still with the puck. Now at the line, quick shot. Bounced it over a few people. Now a quick shot. Saved by Erickson. Now another shot towards the net, sticked away by Erickson. And Miller chips it out of the zone. Edina rings it around. Erickson tried to catch up with it. Edina there first. Right out in front. Tried to stuff it in. Now puck's still loose. Erickson trying to collect it. Schultz almost cleared the zone. Edina putting on the pressure. Another shot. Went off a defender. Another shot. Erickson with the save. Got to clear the zone. Lee chips it off the glass. Wagner grabs it with his glove, and Edina keeps it in. Edina still, now it's finally out. Schultz working his way back in the other way. Schultz coming in. Fans on the shot. Elmquist trying to get there. Tucker pinched in and kept it deep. Now it's along the half wall for Edina to chip it out. Now it's 2-on-1 coming back the other way. Wagner stopped that progression. Wagner cleared the zone, thank you. Edina working their way back in. Now it's centered. Right out in the slot, quick shot, saved by Erickson. Lee chips it along the back of the Eden Prairie net. Now a Edina player wheels and fires and hit the defender. And Edina keeps it low. Tucker on it. Chips it up the far wall. Edina pinches in. Peterson trying to get a hold of the puck. He does. Peterson stretch pass, and Conrad able to chip it in, and the Edina goalie covers and holds it. 1:52 left in the third.
I don't even know if you pulled a goal in here.
Erickson's coming off. That put 6 guys on the ice. Elmquist came out. Edina clears the zone. That is off. Icing. 1:47 left in the third. Dobchuk taking the draw. Edina chips it off the glass. Adams keeps it in. Edina still with possession though. Dobchuk behind the net, trying to get a hold of it. Now puck sent, and that's going to be wide of the net as well. Let's
go.
Edina trying to preserve their 2-goal lead. 1:29 left. And we know that you can score 2 goals within the last minute and a half of a game. Quick shot, saved by the Edina goalie and held. Let's turn the tables.
Now we do that all day long. Take the shot and get in, and then just get dirty in there.
Dobchuk with the draw. Edina gets a hold of the puck. Conrad back there. Edina chips it off the glass. Segfeld tried to keep it in. Fell down. Now the puck's headed towards the end line. Adams stops progression and trying to pinch it to the wall to get something happening. Now Dobchuk able to catch up with it. Peterson tried to go cross ice to Conrad. Adams able to clear the zone. Now a shot towards the net. Peterson rings it around. Elmquist tried to catch up with it. Edina keeps it in the zone. Segfeld able to chip it ahead. 38 seconds left in the period. Peterson shoot. Edina clears the zone again. Moten cross ice, gets it to Segfeld. 26 seconds left in the game. Moten got it up to Dobchuk, who got it to Elmquist. Elmquist, sent it to Conrad, who fanned on the shot. That would have been quite a shot. Moten able to stop Edina. 5 seconds left in the game. Shot towards the net, saved by the Edina goalie, and that should do it for us. 4-2 win for Edina. Eden Prairie worked hard all game. Worked out all game. Just a few mistakes here and there.
We should be fortunate. So we gotta be taking it.
Yep.
I know. We've been in this position yet?
At least it was competitive. It wasn't tilted. I didn't feel it.
Not for a while.
So it was a good game.
I feel like we can do damage on this team next time around.
Absolutely. So until next time,
Until next time, my friend.
which is a little later this afternoon. Do you know what time the puck drop?
Moorhead.
What time does the puck drop?
Instead of me gambling,
4 o'clock?
4:20, something like that.
Okay, so right around the 4 o'clock hour, we'll be broadcasting again in a little warmer climate and playing Moorhead. So until then, we'll see you around the block.